Hey, it's me again, Voidburger. Hi. I'm just reading off a little script here. I'm not like obsessing over this video. I have another update for you guys, and it's extremely exciting. I've been incredibly cagey and secretive about some crazy crap happening, and I even redacted it from a previous channel update video, but hey, it's time to show you that secret redacted footage. Enjoy! Between this and Jeff Bakalar following me back on Twitter, and then Jana Choa sliding into my DMs to say that both he and Jeff Bakalar watched the Puzzle of Flesh video and they both were really impressed by it, and they were wondering if I was interested in doing some collaborative stuff with Giant Bomb. That happened today. Oh my god. I have not stopped vibrating since it happened. I had like one bite of my breakfast and then I got that in my DMs, and I did not eat another bite of my breakfast for like 2 hours because I was too busy being like just on the floor a little bit, just like breathing weirdly. Wow. Composed. This is shaping up to be a very surreal June for me. Holy shit. I had to keep this a secret for 2 months. It was killing me. Hell yeah. Oh my god. I'm making a show for giantbomb.com. Woo. I'm losing my mind. It's called Hot Takeouts. Here's a clip of the first episode, which runs about 20 minutes long, FYI. Look forward to it. Here's a clip.
But here's a funny thing.
If you go to the fan wiki for Mario, the movie actually has a warning at the top of the page declaring it as not canon. Meanwhile, an edutainment game where Mario goes back in time to meet dozens of major historical figures doesn't get this big honkin' warning. And the origin of this clip also does not merit the non-canon warning either.
I hope she made lots of spaghetti.
What I'm talking about is that Nintendo have ignored this piece of Mario history very thoroughly. And I think that's not fair. So you're probably wondering exactly what Hot Takeouts is. I will tell you that it's a flexible show that we're imagining here. It's going to be a series of like 20-ish minute long video essays that are... Sorry, I'm hitting the table. I'm so excited. But yeah, 20-ish minute long video essays that are either me justifying some weird gaming opinion that I have, or in this case, it's about a movie based off of a video game, or it's gonna be me getting into some like games analysis, stuff like themes and symbolism that are present in certain games that people might not have thought about before, but I think is like really cool. That's the way I engage with games. I like them more if there's like symbolic stuff going on with them. And also talking about like whether or not the game successfully pulled off what it was kind of going for with like its themes and symbolism and stuff like that. We'll see what happens. Sorry, I am predicting some naysayer comments already here, but I do want to immediately address that not like all the takes are going to be literally hot takes. Like, it's just the name of the show. Like, don't think about it too hard. It's just a cute name for the show about game opinions that also ties in with the fact that my username is food related.
Just repeat to yourself, it's just a show. I should really just relax.
But yeah, the episodes might be me revisiting like old and cold gaming opinions that I've seen floating around the internet in places where that sentiment came from, breaking that whole thing down maybe. And like, do I think that idea holds any water, or is it like an uncharitable opinion that's been, you know, floating around for a while? We'll find out. Sorry if that sounds like a little vague right now, but like, trust me, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be fun. I'm really excited for what I'm making already. Can't talk about specific subjects though. Shh. The first episode is gonna be free to watch for everybody. Yay. But, here comes the but. It's gonna be a premium show, so after that, whoops, paywall time. But not shilling too hard here. Maybe it's a little shilly, but I gotta say, Giant Bomb Premium is like really cheap. It's a lot of bang for your buck. I don't remember the actual numbers, but if you like split it up by the month, it's like measly bucks for like garbage loads of content. So much content. You get archives to years of funny garbage. Why am I calling everything garbage? It rules. It's great. If you are somehow not familiar with Giant Bomb, where have you been? But also here is a list of my favorite clips that you can find all on YouTube. Type these things up in that bar up there, and the first or second one is the clip I'm talking about. Funny, holy shit, funny stuff. And that's just the stuff that's publicly available on YouTube. There's like oodles and oodles of more stuff in the archives, just FYI. But yeah, wow. Like I said in the clip, I have been vibrating in excitement, but now I've been vibrating in excitement for 2 months or something. It's not a sustainable amount of hype that I've got going on here. It's very physically painful to be this hyped up. But anyway, I gotta talk about what this gig means for my channel and my other channel and my Patreon. And I don't want you folks to be in the dark or confused or worse, speculating. Ooh. I don't know which channel you're watching this video on. I posted it to both my channels because I got two. One is for stream VODs and Let's Plays, and the other one is for like slightly more produced content, including that feature-length video essay about Phantasmagoria 2. But anyway, regarding the highly produced stuff, probably not making much of that in the upcoming months. Sorry to say, since I'm making video essays for Giant Bomb, that won't leave a lot of time for me to make like any other really highly produced stuff on that channel. Sorry. I might make like random easier ones. Like the tier list stuff was pretty easy to just like kind of bang out. That wasn't hard. So pitch some tier lists for me. It'll become an annoying tier list channel. I'll eat 50 flavors of Doritos. No, I don't want to do that. So yeah, I might, pop out one of those easy videos from time to time, but don't expect any major, big honkin' videos to come out anytime soon. Yeah, especially don't expect feature length stuff, because that was a nightmare to make, regardless of whether or not I had a gig going on. I don't know if I'm ever gonna do a video essay that long again. That sucked to do. Awful. Don't recommend it. And regarding streams, I'll probably still be able to keep up on streaming and posting the VODs and stuff like that, but we'll see. That might be a little touch and go depending on deadlines and stuff like that. For now, I stream on Twitch on Tuesday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Pacific. But I might change that schedule if that's not really working for me with this extra workload. Maybe I'll stream more sporadically, like just when I have time, when I feel like it. In which case you should probably follow me on Twitch or maybe Twitter, since I announce streams on Twitter as well. And regarding Patreon, I am completely and totally dead ass serious when I say I completely understand if this is like a deal breaker situation with regards to supporting me on Patreon. I get it. My output is probably gonna lessen. It might not seem like worth it to you, which I don't blame you, especially if you wanted to get Giant Bomb Premium instead of supporting me on Patreon. I kind of understand that rationale too. I mean, it's not like the premium's going directly into my pocket, but go ahead. But yeah, like, a lot of my Patreon tiers are like stuff like, oh, I'll post outtakes, behind the scenes stuff of my videos. And like, I probably can't do that with these videos because it's like probably a contractual stipulation that I don't, share any aspect of these videos outside of, Giant Bomb. They own the videos basically. So yeah, fancy pants contractual obligations is going to get in the way of that Patreon tier. Don't blame me if that's a deal breaker. I gotta say, extreme thanks to anyone who has supported me up until this point, but especially during COVID. And it's like basically entirely, by the way, COVID is still going on, so wear your mask and get vaccinated. Holy fucking shit, it's not over yet. That feature-length Phantasmagoria 2 video essay, I made that during quarantine, and that was probably a big factor in me getting recruited by Giant Bomb. And your financial and emotional support during the production of that video was intrinsic to the production of that video. I can't overstate how spooked I was to make that video. I was genuinely fucking kind of scared to make a video that big, that long, that personal, like, you know, very openly talking about being bi and stuff like that. And you guys made me brave. Like, I mean that. Like, it really was a really big deal. Not just like the financial support, but like the emotional support. I'm getting verklempt. Stop it, Voidburger. Stop it. But yeah, long story short, thank you for that very, very much. Oh my God. Immeasurably. But yeah, if you do want to dip out of the Patreon because of this career shift, but yeah, if you do want to dip out of the Patreon because of this career shift situation, you are completely within your right to do so. I've always said and meant, like, don't give me your money if you can't afford, if this is not disposable income, do not give me this money. Like, I've had people like tell me that they're struggling to make rent, but they're still on my Patreon, and it's like, oh my God, please do not do that to yourself. You matter, your health and safety matter, your comfort matters. Do not give parasocially to people you don't even know that make you content. I know content is important to a lot of people, videos are important to a lot of people, but like, you making rent, that's, you know, priority number one. Please don't give me your rent money. Oh my God. And this is really just like an extension of that rationale that I have, that I don't want your money unless it's disposable income. So please, really, don't feel bad. Don't feel guilty. Thank you so much for giving me any money in the first place. Incredibly special. Maybe you'll come back later. I don't know, when you're in a better situation. That would make me really happy, but you don't have to if you don't want to. It's your money. So yeah, right now, this giant bomb position, God, it's real. It's contract work, so this might be temporary. I don't know. Fingers crossed. Could be longer term. They can like renew the contract if they want to. I don't know. If they like me enough. Or, you know, ideally, you know, foot in the door sort of situation. What if they took me on as a core member? Wouldn't that be like totally fucking crazy? I would love that. Dream job situation. Not saying that's on the table. I'm just, you know, I can dream, can't I? But yeah, no telling how long I'll be on this website. If I'll be a fixture, that'd be cool. Past the contract lapsing, who knows? Who knows? It's up in the air. It's a big career opportunity for me either way, and I would be damn silly to not take a job with my favorite gaming website, like, ever, basically. So yeah, that's it. That's the video. I think that is full discourse without breaking any of my weirdo contract stipulations about blabbing too much. If I missed something, or if I forgot to cover something, or you got questions or whatever, freaking type the questions. I'll see if I can answer them. I'll do my best. And yeah, like I said already, thanks so much for your support. This is nuts. I cannot believe this shit is happening. I need like a thesaurus to explain my feelings about it, because like excited doesn't cover it, basically. But I'm feeling fucking blessed. I do hope to see you lovely people commenting on my giant bomb stuff and telling the algorithm and telling the site runners that you like my stuff. That would be thrilling and nice. You know, like, it is probably because of, you know, you guys, folks like you, just like recommending my stuff just like around the internet, just like in the ether, in the general vicinity of giant bomb people, that probably put me on their radar in the first place. You know, word of mouth is like way stronger than the algorithm, turns out. So really, thank you for doing that. That's rad of you. Really, thank you about that. And thanks for watching this vid explaining all this crap. And look forward to me being the only Silent Hill nerd to ever grace the hallowed halls of GiantBomb.com. Boy, they don't play horror games much, do they? Whoa! Why'd my webcam freeze there? What the fuck? That's a great way to end the video. Whoa, okay. I gotta update Streamlabs or something. That was donked up. Cool ending. Bye. Thank you again.